The governor's special session on tax cuts is over just a few hours after it started. The governor's goal put Oklahoma on the path to zero income tax. Governor Stitt saying the state population is up 8% since 2010, while the state budget has gone up to nearly $13 billion. Plus, he says the state has a more than $2 billion surplus. He suggested giving it back to the taxpayers.
It comes back through sales tax, it comes back through businesses doing better and paying tax, et cetera, et cetera. So the money doesn't disappear. So my question for the Senate is, let's just put it up for a vote. Let's put a quarter of a point up for a vote.
The governor was asked if he planned on going to the Senate Appropriations Committee. He said no and pointed to what he calls an open door policy and says he would talk to lawmakers behind closed doors. News 4's Capitol Bureau Chief Kaylee Olivas is joining us from the Capitol. And Kaylee, the governor's failure to show up at the Senate today apparently is the main reason this special session is now over.
Yeah, Kevin, that's right. I mean, there's clearly some interest here in getting Oklahomans on a path to zero income tax. But like you guys were saying earlier, some lawmakers had questions for the governor on how they were planning to do so. And today, the governor was supposed to present some answers to the Appropriations and Budget Committee in the Senate, but he was a no-show. And so the Senate moved forward to adjourn the special session. Defending your dollar or costing the state billions in revenue? It's a question legislators and the governor are playing a game of tug-of-war with. The legislature's special session on tax fairness now underway. Governor Kevin Stitt requesting a trigger law mandating if one group of citizens is tax exempt, all Oklahomans should be. Stitt is also asking for more budget transparency and a pathway to zero income tax.
Let me be very clear with Oklahomans. I would never advocate to cut revenue below reoccurring expenses. So we have to invest in education and roads and bridges and health care. We will absolutely pay for core services.
The recurring expenses accounts for almost $10 billion. The state's current savings sits at $5 billion. The governor says with this surplus, a tax cut is possible.
If we were to do anything this session, that means the citizens of the state of Oklahoma would have tax relief this year.
But today we're being asked to do a tax cut, not knowing how much those gross receipts are going to go down. But we definitely know that if we do the tax cut, it will be very, very hard to get it back.
The tax commission claims the state would lose $4.4 billion if the income tax is thrown out. The state treasurer argues that number is over $5 billion.
To cut revenue is doable if you have a plan. I've not seen a plan yet.
Treat invited the governor to Tuesday morning's Appropriations and Budget Committee meeting so he could lay out his plan, but the governor was a no-show.
Very disappointed that he chose not to. It's not like he was out of the country. It's not like he was out of the state. He was downstairs. He was 3 floors down holding a press conference.
Well, Governor Kevin Stitt could call lawmakers back into the special session on tax cuts, but when I asked his communications director if there were any plans to do so, she said she was unaware of any plans at this time. We'll continue following it. We do know the House of Representatives is supposed to convene tomorrow morning, so we'll check back in with them then. At the Capitol, Kaylee Olivas, Oklahoma's News 4.